What's up, everybody? AP here, and today I want to talk to you about creatine. So a lot of people have been coming up and asking me, should I take creatine? And I'm like, well, what's your diet and training like? And they're like, what? No, I said, should I take creatine? And I said, what's your diet and training like? Because most importantly, every single time, bar none, your diet and training is most important. But once you get on a level that you can start making progress, start seeing what your body needs, then supplementing with, say, creatine will help you. So the very first thing is, and I drew up a little bit on a whiteboard here, is what is creatine? And most people will say, well, doesn't creatine just, put more water in your muscles, or doesn't make you kind of bloated, make you gain water weight? And yes, creatine will retain a little water. Creatine monohydrate will, but that's not like the main purpose, like to make you gain water weight. It's not the main purpose of creatine. If you're trying to gain weight, don't just start taking creatine to try to gain weight. You want to be gaining muscle mass, right? You want to be gaining strength, athleticism. Anyways, today I want to talk to you about what creatine really is. So creatine, what it is actually made up of 3 amino acids. So those 3 amino acids are essentially arginine, methionine, and glycine. And so with those 3 amino acids, I want to show you what creatine actually does. So first of all, some base knowledge. Our body uses what's called ATP for energy. There's tons of, you go back to biology class in high school, for those of you who remember, or if you haven't got there yet, you will learn. But there's plenty about ATP, mitochondria, Krebs cycle, all sorts of stuff. Anyways, how creatine works, this is what happens. So our body needs ATP to function. Like, if we did not have any ATP at all, we would be dead. In any instance, if we didn't have any ATP, then we would die. We need ATP to create ATP. So anyways, we have ATP, and what happens is it'll break its phosphate bond, and during that hydrolysis, energy is released, and then the ATP molecule turns into an ADP molecule. And then from there, this is where the creatine actually comes into play. So if we add creatine, which creatine is a natural thing, it's found in like red meat, body naturally produces it. So, but we don't get enough. That's why there's supplementation for creatine. So this is where we add creatine with a supplement, and we saturate our bodies with creatine. And what it does is it helps replenish that phosphate onto the ADP to create ATP again. So there's a higher uptake of ATP in your body, and if you have a higher uptake of ATP, then you'll have more endurance, more strength. Maybe you'll be able to hit one more rep in your set. So that's pretty much what's going on. Anyways, so the next thing I want to point out is people ask, well, is it safe? It's like, they ask, well, isn't creatine, isn't it like steroids? I'm like, what the heck? No. Like I said, creatine is naturally found, like your body naturally produces it. It's found in red meat. It is, you can't say that it is totally safe. Like, there's not a whole ton of like long-term effects they haven't been able to see, but it's been in the market for a long time, been able to use for probably more than 10 years now, and there's been not one study that has adverse side effects. So, is it safe? I would say yes. Another thing is, and lastly, is should you cycle creatine if you decide to use it? And that's kind of like a toss-up. Like, do you need to? It's safe, so you can take it, you don't have to cycle it. But I'm doing some research, and there's different views, and this table back here, I got this information pretty much from Lane Norton, PhD, and his beliefs is that your body always is trying to reach like a homeostasis level, which is very true. And so if you're taking creatine for a long time, that your body will get used to that level, and then say it's not going to be as efficient as if you like cycle off it, like your body coming back down to its natural homeostasis, and then supplement with it again and try to get more benefit from it. So anyways guys, that's a little bit about creatine. I want to be putting more content out to inform you guys, you know, talk about some of the myths, the true stuff, and just help you guys all around. So anyways, if you have questions, let me know, comment them, send me a direct message. Please like this video and subscribe to the channel. I want to be putting up a lot more stuff. So anyways guys, much love, peace.